Snodgrass with that ball in, driven in low and cleared away only as far as Howson now. Connolly and Snodgrass combining. Here is Connolly trying to make tracks in towards the penalty area. He's done well. Plays the ball back into the path of Snodgrass again. Snodgrass to take on the fullback O'Halloran. Cross comes in this time. It's gone right across the face of goal. It needed just a touch. Max Gradel amongst others not able to get on the end of it. Leeds, as you can see, have a player down there, Paul Connolly, and Harvey Sharman is having to come across to administer some treatment. Let's have another look here at what happens. He's hobbling away, Connolly, in the background, as you can see, and then as he puts his foot down to chase after that ball, you could just see him pull up there. O'Brien with the clearance that ricochets out to Robert Snodgrass. Snodgrass has done well here, very well. Now he plays the ball into Max Gradel. Leeds go on the charge, it's with Gradel. Oh, he's got past the fullback, plays the ball in towards the back post, it's cut back across goal and in. 11 goals in 11 starts now for David Sommer, who celebrates that one. We had to wait a long, long time for it, it seemed, this afternoon. Leeds finally take one of their chances. Well, he's had the beating of Jordan Clark, the fullback, all afternoon, Max Gradel. Great cross in, ball back across goal, and David Sommer arrives with the final touch. Credit as well to Johnny Howson in his 150th Leeds League appearance this afternoon. He makes the goal and David Sommer converts it, and the pair of them celebrate together. In towards that near post. Might be a chance on the turn, and Jutkovic in the end fires just over Kasper Schmeichel's goal. O'Brien's header initially at the near post. A good turn, good technique by Jutkovic. Schmeichel's ball, picks out Snodgrass. Howson looking for Snodgrass again. Good intelligent play from Johnny Howson. Here is Robert Snodgrass to take on Stephen O'Halloran, and beating the fullback. Snodgrass goes for goal, and Westwood palms it away, only as far as Gradel. Here is McCartney. Gradel again to Howson. Sommer. Gradel can't keep the ball in play. And Coventry look to try and counter-attack here. Forward towards Clive Platt, the veteran striker. Has the beating of Alex Bruce momentarily. Bruce has recovered his position. Here is Jutkovic now, looking to take on Howson. Low ball in, and just wide of the post. What a chance from Gunnarsson. What an opportunity that was for the Icelandic international. Well, they worked this opening really well, Coventry. Jutkovic's ball in, and that was just millimetres from being an equaliser. Let's have a look at the chance, though, at the other end that Leeds had a few moments ago. They could have been 2 up in this game. They could have been 1-1, as it was after that save from Westwood, whereas we were 1-0 Leeds. Leeds are leading by a goal to 0. Gradel's done well now against Gunnarsson. Oh, and then really well against Jutkovic. Now he looks to try and take on the fullback Clark again. Gradel's ball in, scooped up by the goalkeeper Westwood. Snodgrass has done well, continues to go. Gradel in acres of space, has possession here. McCartney makes the overlapping run. Gradel trying to work a way through the middle here. Clark will need to watch himself, the fullback. Gradel back to McCartney. Cross comes in this time, headed clear, only as far as Sommer though in some space. Sommer tries to cut the ball back, and it was blocked by O'Halloran. Vecchio, the ball in towards David Sommer. Oh, that's magnificent. But the flag is up. It will not count. Sommer did everything right here. As the ball was headed on, it was just an instinctive touch which the goalkeeper and the post couldn't keep out. Gary McSheffrey is going to replace number 10, Freddie Eastwood, the former Southend player. Chance of one, Simon Grayson from the Kop end. Leeds fans desperate for a win and 3 points this afternoon. There's some movement down on the bench, incidentally. I think Leeds will be looking to make a change soon. I think it'll be Neil Kilkenny coming on. Here is Bradley Johnson, loads of space to run into here. He's got Becchio to aim for, he had Sommer as well. Green and black shirts back in numbers now. Gradle with the cross in. It was a big chance that for Luciano Becchio, who I think was caught in the face. Oh, that's a nasty one there, just on the edge of the 6-yard box. Luciano Becchio will be an instantly recognisable figure for the remainder of this game now, with the headbands. There'll be a new shirt for him as well, I suspect. And able to play on, of course, with blood on the shirt. As the cross comes in this time, it will break to Howson. Howson back in towards Alex Bruce. Where did that come from? Well, Alex Bruce turning and striking on the edge of the penalty area. Had a look and bang, went for goal. So we're going to see another change here with 7.5 minutes remaining. Lee Bromby it is that's going to be coming on. And he's going to replace number 2, Paul Connolly. Now we saw Paul Connolly pick up a bit of a knock earlier on in this half. I wonder whether that's had an impact. And Luciano Becchio will make way for Billy Painter. Huge applause and a standing ovation for Luciano Becchio, who's literally bled for his side here this afternoon. He's gone through the pain barrier, but a chance later on now for Billy Painter to try and create something. Here is Howson. Are we set for a second goal in this game? Here is Snodgrass now, inside the penalty area, goes for goal, and Kieran Westwood gets down well and makes the save. Coventry go on the attack here with Platt. Some appeals for a handball, and then Platt volleyed it up and over the top. And I think that was a really good save from Kasper Schmeichel. Ball comes in, away by Bromby. Good header. Chance for Howson perhaps to break here. Jordan Clark and Johnny Howson both went full throttle into that one. And Howson came off worst of all, I think. Here we see them both go for it. Wow. Jordan Clark really caught Johnny Howson. So, 5 minutes minimum. By my watch, we played a minute of that stoppage without actually playing, so I would suggest we've got 5 from now. This is Billy Painter, happy just to keep that ball in the corner. It's broken clear now, and given away needlessly, really. We've had some long games recently. The floodlight failures at Fratton Park. There was a lengthy stoppage at the end of the game on Tuesday against Hull. And now another one that's going to go on into the night, if you like. It's Leeds on the attack here. decent effort, a really good effort from Robert Snodgrass. That certainly would have been game over as far as Coventry were concerned. It was on as well, wasn't it? And not too far away. Here's Kilkenny. I'm sure Billy Painter would love an opportunity to get a goal here. Snodgrass is still full of running here and continuing to go. Robert Snodgrass takes a deflection and bounces up over the crossbar. Corner kick. I think this one might have nestled in the back of the net. You would have seen the goal bulge if that one hadn't taken the deflection and gone over. Another corner kick then for Leeds. We are approaching 6 minutes at the end of stoppages. We're approaching the 96th minute of the game. Howson. The parties are beginning to break out in the terraces. Offside flag up though against Robert Snodgrass. And Leeds will need to defend here, and Snodgrass knows that, and he's racing back to take up his defensive duties. At least one more attack from Coventry. In fact, the referee blows the final whistle, and A.D. Boothroyd will celebrate a miserable 40th birthday this week because Simon Grayson's side have picked up a valuable 3 points, courtesy of a second-half goal from David Sommer. It was a hard-fought game under the rain, but Simon Grayson's side have come through. Importantly, they've kept a clean sheet as well. Max Gradle full of running this afternoon. A fantastic performance from him. He gave Jordan Clark a real hard time, but in front of over 27,000, Leeds have picked up 3 valuable points in the race for the Premier League. It's finished on LUTV. Leeds United 1, Coventry City 0.